What is going on, Nerd Paraders? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang here with us today as we play some more Valheim and showcase an epic build that we did live on twitch.tv/nerdparade for our pal, the Trader. Before we kick off our video, introductions are in order. I am Nick. This is Nerd Parade. Welcome here to the channel, and thank you so much for coming to hang. If you'd like to support the channel as well as the gaming community, you could do so simply by tagging the thumbs up button in this video, and also making sure you subscribe to the channel. But if you'd like to be a bit more aggressive, check us out on patreon.com/nerdparade, where you can earn cool rewards for your support. And if you're not already a member of our gaming community, hit us up on discord.gg/nerdparade and game out with us. And like I mentioned, follow on twitch.tv/nerdparade for whenever we go live and do crazy builds. Let's kick our video off right. So in our seed, we got relatively lucky in the Black Forest area. As soon as we unlocked the Elder and it marked it on the map, we actually had the Trader marked on our map as well. And they're right freaking next to each other. So when we went to the Trader, one of our first thoughts were like, wow, this guy has some pretty meager setup. We've got to improve that. So when we were live on Twitch and doing all the crazy build things, we had about 6 people with us, and this was a combined effort of ingenuity, role play, and absolute shenaniganery. It was tons of fun, but I wanted to show off the build because I was really proud of it. I thought it looked really, really cool, and maybe you guys might think it's cool as well, so it deserved to be shared. We're going to start here at the beginning. This small shack had the idea of a barracks, like a guard's quarters, something where had a couple of beds in it, a crafting station, you know, a fire. You could set spawn points, what have you. The guards of the trade station would sleep here in this scenario. And then we walk in through to the entire thing. It's all like palisaded off. It's got the wooden barricades all the way around to protect it from any type of invader. Only one way in, one way out, as is a true trade station should. And we have Haldor here in the center. Now, if you haven't kind of guessed what our goal was with this, is we tried to build up and completely encase his bubble. No matter how high we built, though, it didn't seem to be possible, so we eventually just kind of settled on the open air concept. But we did a lot of cool things with it that deserves to be shown off. These fires of Gondor, so to speak, kind of thing is something that I'm really excited about. We had a happy accident making these, and they were a ton of fun, so I'm going to show these off because I feel like I'm going to hit my head because I can't make the parkours. I feel like they do need to be shown off just because of how neat they are and what they do with the smoke. So we messed with the smoke physics a little bit in order to accomplish this, but it's just 45-degree beams with the campfire pushed all the way back to the corner of the pillar so that it's not suffocated. If you put the 4th one on there, it will suffocate the fire and it will go out. But I thought this looked very trade station-y, like, hey, find goods for sale here. We're sending up smoke signals into the sky. So it's something really, really neat that I enjoyed. Haldor seems happy about it too as he smokes his pipe. He's just chilling in there, having a good time, selling his wares. And we wanted to make this have a trade station feel, so we put in as many amenities as possible. So you've got your kilns and your forges, you could smelt your metal here. As an upgrade, sort of, to the guards' barracks, we have more of a noble's quarters, or maybe something fit for a jarl or a king or queen. And it also offers the full-service workbench. Got the masonry table or the stonecutter's table, and a forge here that you can craft and upgrade your gears, as well as the feast built around the hearth, which I always have a ton of fun doing. I love decorating the tables. I think it's so amusing. We put down some soups and some meads for them. The king and queen, or the lords of the land, have delicious sausages, and they have tiny little knives on these tables over here in which they can cut their food with and eat it all civilized like. So we would full on roleplay with this. Had an absolute blast building it. And as you pass through the trade station, the roads are sort of paved as it takes you further south to where the swamp biome is, and you would continue your progression. We got to go around back, though. There's one thing that we didn't show that that kind of follows the pathway to meeting all those amenities. And one amenity that must be met is the need for mead. So we have like a soda fountain, like you go to a buffet and you just fill up your cup with each different type of soda. That was kind of the idea with this, is you have like a fountain drink type of situation for all these barrels here. Storage underneath, you could store your ingredients for making the meads, and plenty of bees, so you could get your honey to craft all the meads that you need. That was the idea behind our our trade station kind of full service. I mean, think of it almost like I guess like a gas station in real life, to where you would go to there for convenience and fill up your drinks, do whatever, do what have you. This could function as an inn or something. We had a ton of fun building it, so I really wanted to show it off, and I think it looks badass. So let me know what you guys think of it. Do you like how we decorated our trader, gave him some flair instead of letting him exist in here with his pet bantha, aka the Lox Halstein, Star Wars references, with just his meager tent and his wares peddled? He didn't seem to care one way or the other. He was fine. He just was like, oh, you guys are building around me? Okay, cool. Got my pipe, so I'm happy. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you think the idea is cool? We wanted to create a vibe that if anybody came here to this server on this seed and used the trader, that they could spend more than 5 seconds here and more than a few gold. Also, as a side note, if they were too poor to get what they needed, we have the leave a penny, take a penny box, filled with the gold that you might need to buy anything from Haldor that you may not be able to afford. We've already purchased everything on our playthrough that we possibly could, but we're hoarders, so we still grab all the gold and jewels and tend to come over here and sell them to them, and then we're like, okay, now what do we do with this? Put it in a box. Does this look like a fill-up station that you guys would use? Let us know in the comments. Tell us what you think. Do you like our crazy builds? And if so, remember to tag the thumbs up button for me. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel for some more of our crazy content coming your way all the time. But most importantly of all, remember to take care of yourselves out there. Stay awesome. Come and hang with us whenever we go live on Twitch to do more builds. But until then, we'll see you soon. Later.